older. My video response to Devil's Toy UK2. I just wanted to show him and you guys on YouTube the difference between this devilstoyuk2-Starman compared to the DC Direct one. Now this guy came out like the second year, and correct me if I'm wrong, the second year of DC Direct. And at the time, I had a big DC Direct collection. When these guys were coming out, I was buying them. And he's one of the few that I kept after I sold my collection. But let's talk about the differences in the guys. So, obviously you can tell the star is different. The DC Direct one is connected to the like his cape, or it looks like it's sculpted to look like it's connected to his cape. The cosmic rod's obviously different. He has no articulation in this arm because of this gimmick of his cosmic rod. Now here is this weird hand motion that's permanently stuck like that, which I don't like. I guess to give him like a flying motion. Ooh. But also, if you notice on his head is stuck like that. You can't, I mean, it can turn, barely. You know what? It doesn't even turn. So his head turns only about that much. So, and then he has this weird dog look expression on his face when your dog doesn't understand something. Arr! Arr! He does have a nice big star on the back of his cape. Unlike the Mattel one has a smaller one. He has no knee articulation, which is surprising because the figures at the time that was coming out for DC Direct on its second year, they had leg articulation, but this one doesn't. Has a nice holster for his cosmic rod, which is cool, but this figure is just a really strange plastic, unlike the earlier figures. But on his knee his ankle articulations, this one goes down, but this one doesn't. It's like stuck, and oh, never mind, it's not stuck. Well, first let's look at his fingers. Just like the old G.I. Joe toys back in the 80s, the early ones, they were made from that harder plastic, and maybe this is what this feels like. A bigger G.I. Joe from the 80s, because that's what that plastic feels like. His hand broke, his thumb broke, just like those G.I. Joes when we were kids. So his thumb broke. I was so bummed about that. But the gimmick was, you put this cosmic rod in his hand, and this would light up, because he has, let's see, back there he has a little battery hookup, and you can barely see that. This cape is so thick, it's so heavy, it's very hard plastic. So this would light up, which was cool for like the first 10 minutes, but I'd rather have a fully articulated guy than a gimmick. But this is DC Direct, so I'm really surprised that I still have this guy. I don't like to throw anything away. You know, I could customize something. He does have a nice face. It looks like a movie star. I can't put, I just don't know which movie star. He has that movie star look, like somebody that's famous now. So that's pretty neat. And like, I don't have a movie star face. Younger, older, younger, older. See my eyebrows? I am much older Starman. I'm the much younger Starman. So that's my video response to you, Leo. Appreciate everything you do, all the hard work you put in your videos. Thanks for all the backstories. And to everyone else, I'll see you around. Bye.